Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Donkey Kong. I hope you're as excited about it as I am, because I am excited. We're at 136% completion. Nice. And we're gonna continue right on with that. Last time we did the World 3 hard mode levels, I believe. Right, this is World 3. Yeah. That's World 3, and I believe we finished them? No, we got halfway through World 3. Okay, let's try to finish out World 3 today. Nice and easy, hopefully. Hard mode, that's right. I'm gonna do Dixie. In hard mode, of course, we cannot do... we cannot take any items with us. We cannot... pick up any Kongs. It's just us. We are one Kong, a one Kong army. We only have one heart as well. So if I take damage, I'm done. Oh, a barrel level. Oh, all right, all right. Now that's gonna be difficult, to say the least. But at least we only have to collect the Kong letters. We don't need to get the puzzle pieces, which would be a lot harder to get in hard mode. That was the heart. Yeah, only the Kong letters. And we need to finish the level, of course. But that's about it. That's all we need to do. That's a lot still. But yeah, so far we've made some good progress, I gotta say. Like 2.5 worlds down. And it seems to me that hard mode gives us quite a lot of progression in terms of a percentage. So like those 2 worlds that I did gave me like 30% of progress, which is pretty convenient. I am hopeful that maybe I won't have to do the time attacks. Like, I am clinging on to that hope. I'm not sure if that is accurate. I might have to do them. I'm really unsure. We'll see about that, I guess. As soon as I'm done with the hard mode, I will start the time attacks. Whether I like it or not. And I can tell you I don't. Because the time attacks seem more difficult than the hard mode even. In hard mode, you kind of just have to keep trying. You don't even have to be that good, necessarily. It's enough to just try over and over again and not give up. But with time attack, you have to be pretty damn good. Especially if you want to get the gold medal, you have to try a lot. In hard mode, I have to try a lot as well, but not that much. Oh, could this be a... Could this be a first try? It's a second try. Are they gonna jump? Yes, yes, yes. This one isn't. Jumping? Okay, okay. I don't remember playing this level, but of course I have played it before. Oh, if this is gonna be it already, that would be splendid. Oh, it's not it yet. No, it is! Oh, what a good start! That went so well. That went really well. Oh, we got all the Kong letters and we beat the level in hard mode. Great. Great. Let's keep going. Let's keep it right going. I think I'm not gonna play for super long today. I had a bit of a rough week, honestly. And so I'm taking it easy a bit. Still not feeling super perfect. Although my sleep has gotten a lot better. Like, I've definitely been very health conscious these past 2 days or so. And I'm feeling good about that. And I'm sleeping really long. Like, the last 2 nights I slept like 10 and 11 hours respectively. So I feel like my body really needs the sleep. Which is not why I'm keeping the stream short. I could stream longer and still sleep, but... you know, I just feel like relaxing afterwards. A little bit of relaxation. Damn, same death. I finally uploaded a YouTube video to Bounty Numa again, to my main channel. It's the mustache ranking. I trimmed it down a bit. Hopefully made it more entertaining than the full stream version. And so, yeah. I feel good about that. Like, it's been 4 months since the last video. Way too long. That happens. Tends to happen. But finally we have a new one. And I hope that the next one won't take that long. Like, actually, this ranking video was pretty easy and pretty quick to make. It only took me about 2 weeks to make it now, which is pretty good. Pretty good for my... in my kind of... I don't know, considering my history with making YouTube videos, it usually takes me a lot longer than 2 weeks. But maybe not. Maybe in the future, in the near future, from now on, it will not take me that long. That would be great. I already started working on the next one. Not sure about it, it's pretty experimental. I am experimenting a lot with the videos at the moment. Figuring out what I like to do, what comes easy to me as well. Oh, this is a tough section here. I believe that this might kill me. Or I might die at least once. Oh! Although if I just keep my wits about me, maybe I won't. Oh, the end! I missed the end. Okay, kill me now. Now you can kill me. Yes. I was too patient, but also too impatient. I think if I just waited for the fish to jump up again, he would have. Oh, damn. Okay. I keep dying on this. I saw that Marvel Rivals came out today, I think, or yesterday. Which is kind of like an Overwatch type game with Marvel characters. It looks alright so far. Like, it looks a lot like Overwatch from what I've seen. Which makes me tempted to try it out. I've already downloaded it. Even though I don't really play that much Overwatch nowadays. I used to play it a bit in the days of Overwatch 1. And so I'm kind of hoping that Marvel Rivals will be what Overwatch 1 was back in the day. I hope it turns out well. Although you never know. I feel like Marvel really likes to make money. And so perhaps they're gonna do some not so great live service stuff with it. I'm really not sure. We'll see, I guess. But I am open to try it out at the very least. And so I am. I also saw this game called Delta Force came out now. Also free to play, both of them free to play. Marvel Rivals and Delta Force. And I'd never heard of Delta Force before. Apparently that was a game series back in the day. Like of a tactical shooter game series. And this one is a free-to-play online shooter now. Which is pretty interesting. Also kind of... Oh, that was close again. Also, again, kind of... you need to be careful with those, right? The online free-to-play stuff. Shit. Tends to be a bit... how should I put this? Exploitative, perhaps? Engaging in monetary practices, game practices that maybe don't exactly contribute to a wholesome game experience. But we'll see about it. Man. We'll see about it. I will try that one out as well, I think. It's free to play, so there's no harm in that. And I really like the thought of a tactical online shooter like that. I'm a pretty big fan of tactics in online shooters. Especially from what I've seen, I think you can like drag your teammates away from the firefight if they get injured. Which sounds awesome, like I've wanted that for so long, I love that as a concept. And if this game is filled with stuff like that, that sounds like it would be right down my alley. Like, just from that alone. If you have some realism like that, I like it. I'm not sure if I've ever played a game where you can do that, where you can drag your mate away from the battle. I remember once watching a trailer or a YouTube video about a PS3 game, a co-op shooter where you could do that. I think it was Army of Two or something. Something like that. And you could actually drag your mate away when he was downed. Or if he was downed. And I thought that was so amazing. I want to see way more of that. I never make it to the first phase here on this barrel. I always have to wait until I can shoot. Okay, the end. Yeah, nice. We're only missing one Kong letter. Nearing the end. Okay, careful now. I don't have to rush here. Oh, the G is right ahead. The G. Oh! Oh, I failed. I missed the G. Okay, I might as well beat the level. But we can go back in and get the G. We have to. We have to get all the Kong letters. There's no way we can get away without that one. So might as well, while I still remember how the layout is and everything. Let's go. Let's go right ahead. All right. I also started working out again this week. It's been long overdue. I think I spent the last 2 months without working out. Which is, you know, it's a pretty long time, but I just didn't feel very compelled to do it at that time. But now I've gotten back into it. 2 days ago I started again. And I hope I can keep that going. Yeah, that would be pretty good. I have this tendency that that I tend to like get too invested in working on my videos and my stream to the point where I would even like neglect my workouts. That's what I did the last 2 months, right? I was pretty involved in streaming and YouTube during that time. But that's not good. Like long term, that's probably not a good thing to be doing. So I'm gonna try not to do that. Yeah, let's go. Okay, there we go. That was easy. That was a good time. I'm gonna try not to do that. Like long term, short term, it's not that big of a deal. It's okay to not work out for 2 months in favor of working on your work. But if you make that a habit, that's probably not good. No. Not recommendable. At least I wouldn't recommend it. And so I'm trying not to do that. I can do both, right? Because usually you're not, it doesn't come at the cost of, like, you're wasting time. No, even if you don't work out, that time, you probably don't spend all of that on your work, right? Like for sure, I spent a few hours every day playing video games and stuff and watching YouTube videos, but then I was like, oh, I don't want to work out because that will take time away from my videos, which is nonsensical. Like I might as well just skip the video games and the videos in favor of work instead of the workout. Alright, so that makes no sense usually. It's kind of just something that so you can feel like you have more time for work, when in reality you don't need more time for work, you just need to prioritize a bit more. Okay. Nah. Yep. Nice, okay. Do I need another ball? Dixie holds that really interestingly. He's struggling a bit under the weight, I feel. Bam. Oh, I watched Survivor series as well. Like I spent a few hours doing the subtitles for my mustache video. Like literally a few hours. That took a long time. And while I did that, I just watched wrestling. And it was really cool. Like, it was honestly a really good event. I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, Alex, how you doing, man? And I'm so happy, by the way, that I'm done with the subtitles. Such a pain to do that. Oh my god. Like, I did English subtitles and German. That was really important to me this time around. I just really want to make the video as accessible as I can make it. But that also meant, like, yeah, I think it took me 6 hours to do the English subtitles. Because the video is an hour long. It's a long video, right? And so that takes a while to make the subtitles, right? Oh! Alex, how are you doing today? How's your week been so far? Alex has been making some banger videos as well, actually. Quick shout out. German videos, but great. It's so lovely to see you uploading consistently, Alex, and it's actually motivating me a lot as well. Like, no jokes, it's probably Alex is probably the reason why the video is out already. The mustache video, otherwise it would have taken longer. Way longer. Pretty fine, nice. Nice. I'm happy to hear that, man. I've been feeling a bit off this week. You know, for some reason. Just feeling a bit off and a lot of anxiety as well these past couple of days. So I'm really trying to work on that. That sucks, you know, when you have anxiety, it sucks a lot. Work does help, actually, and healthy habits help with that even more. But I still have a way to go with that. Still have a ways to go. I should also get some health checkups too, which is always it's not nice to have to get health checkups. That's always, I always try to avoid that as much as possible, but it's probably not good. Probably not good. Ah, okay. Is this the first time I'm streaming Donkey Kong in December? I think so. Happy Donkey Kong December, everybody. We have 2 new Donkey Kong emotes. Bluster and Uncle Kong, in case you haven't noticed. On the Twitch, in the Twitch chat. In celebration of Donkey Kong December. Donkey Kong Country has turned 30 years a few days ago. So that's great. I'm very happy that we get to play this awesome game in this awesome month at this awesome time in our lives. Oh, how can I... Okay, how can I get down there? Whoa. Yo. There we go. Nice. Do you remember when I said video is done? I deserve a break for like a week. Nice. Nice, Alex. Why did you start already? Did you feel like... Did you just feel like you really wanted to start? Did you realize that you didn't need a break that long? Or what was it? I feel like if you need the break, you should take the break. But if you're in the break and you notice like, actually I still have some gas in the tank. I don't need a break yet. I think it's okay to start working on the next one right away. Like, I've personally also started working on the next video already. Because the mustache video didn't take that much out of me. Like, yeah, the subtitles sucked. They were the most tedious part of the editing process. Because the rest of the video is relatively straightforward. It's not a tough edit at all. It's also not like super high produced, right? And so I don't need a break yet from that. Oh, that was such a smooth level, by the way. Oh, that was so smooth. But yeah, the next one, I might need a break after that. Like, we'll see about it. We'll see. But yeah. I feel like starting on the next one right away while you have that momentum, while you're a bit satisfied about finally having finished the video and then jumping right into the next one, can be pretty good. It can kind of retain that momentum a bit, and you can use it. I got a notification which was celebrating the 30th birthday of PlayStation. Yo, nice! Motivated me to celebrate the games in the video as well. That's a really cool idea. I had no idea that that was the case. 30th anniversary of PlayStation. That's crazy. 30 years, man. So it came out in 1994? That's honestly later than I thought. No, earlier than I thought. I had no idea that PlayStation was that old. I thought it was like 1997 or something. Exactly like the N64. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, you bump together. They don't bump together. Are you... what? Okay, okay, jump. Oh. Okay, I need to... Do I need to hit each of them for 9? For 9 hits? I don't remember. Oh. I think so, though. I feel like 9 total would be 2... Oh, no, it is. 3 for each, I guess. 3 for each. Okay. Okay, I see. I see what these guys are laying down here. Okay, can I? Wait, can I kill you? Please? Wait! Okay, how? I need to directly hit them, I think. Come on, give it to me. Monkey man! Oh! Got him! I walked right into that! Got him! Got him! That was a good one, though. I think this is an okay fight. I feel like I can do that. 3 hits on each of the monkeys is reasonable. They're kind of easy to dodge. So far they've been. Maybe they'll change. We'll see. I think when they're swinging the hammer, I cannot jump on them. I feel. Oh yeah, nice. Nice. They're doing the Sonic thing. The Sonic stuff. A lot of games came out recently. Like I saw Sonic and Shadows. Shadow Generations? Something like that. Came out. New Sonic game. And... well, Marvel Rivals as well. This, what was the other game that I mentioned? Delta Force, yeah, that one too. Lots of games coming out right now in December. I don't usually perceive December to be a very game-heavy month. I feel like most games come out in like October or November. December is almost a bit late for the Christmas stuff. Okay, I've got... no, this one is still alive, alright. Okay, now, they have spiky helmets. I cannot jump on them, probably. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hey, you stop! Oi, oi, okay. Oh, perfect. Perfect. 1 monkey left. December feels always a bit late. I agree. Yeah, it does feel late. Hey, whoa, you stop. Stop, monkeys. Monkeys. If you think about it, I mean, Donkey Kong Country coming out in late November, I think. That was the first one, right? That was the... whoa, that was mean! That was mean! 30th anniversary for Donkey was like late November, right? I'm not sure if it was December already. I forgot. Might have been December. No. I think it was still November, yeah. Last November week or something. Can I stun them? Probably not. Whoa! Damn. I was so close that previous attempt. I almost had the monkeys. They remind me a lot of the Twilight Princess monkey. The one that you face in the first dungeon. Oh yeah, they remind me a lot of that. Of that guy. They don't have the butt cheeks, but they have everything else. Plus a helmet. Which the one in Twilight didn't have. In TP. Oh yeah. Stop, stop. No, cannot be stunned. Quite obviously. Bam. Bam, nice. Yes, Donkey Kong Country 1, I think, came out in... You... Oh, you bugger. Came out in, like, sometime in November, I believe. Oh, boy. That was mean. So rude. So rude. Now, please just stop. Please just stop. Oh no, I missed this guy. Stop. Okay. Yeah, what's the best strat? Is playing defensively good here? It might be offense. That's the best tactic against these monkeys. I feel like those first few attempts went really well. So I think I'm just gonna stick with that. Trying to jump. Actually, maybe Cranky would be a good one here. Let me try the Crankster. Because with him, I think I should be able to jump on their crowns. Which might speed up the fight tremendously, if that works. It might not work, but we'll see. We'll see if it works. Let's go, Crankster. Show those monkeys who the real monkeys, the OG. The OG Kong. Because that's you, buddy. Cranky. Of Crankster ton. Okay, come on now. I'll try. Yeah! Wow! Oh, that's great! That is actually great. That can speed up the fight so much. Good luck. I hope you get that appointment. They're probably really fully booked right now. This time of the year, I feel like everyone gets everything done before the holidays for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why it has to be... why it has to be so close to the holidays. But yeah, it does feel like everyone is fully booked. In December. Every year. And I guess maybe early January as well. It could be. Yeah, maybe. Bam. Okay, nice one. See, if I can get 3 hits every time they swing around, that's huge. This one, this section here is a bit trickier with Cranky than with Dixie, because she can fly, of course. She can float a little, which makes it easier to dodge this stuff. This one as well, but if I can hit them, oh my god. That is splendid. That's a jolly old good time. Okay, come on, you show me what you got. You show me what you got, monkeys. Goddamn monkeys. Okay, that's 2. Spiky bomb for you. Now give me the real bomb. Hey, hey, hey. Yo, you... Hey, you take that. Nah. Okay. No, that was a fail. Huge fail on my part. Come on. Okay, give me the middle bomb. Bam. Come on, this one. Can I... Okay, I hit one of them at least. Good. I need to work on my hits. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's it. That's it. Nice. Is that the last monkey? No. They're still... Both of them are still around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I'm scared. Oh, oh, oh. He jumped on there. Bam. Sweet. Come on. Are you jumping down? Hell yeah. Yes. Okay, come on now. Show me what you got. But not too hard. Jump again. Bam. Okay, he's probably 1 hit or so. If I had to guess. I mean, max 2. Maybe 1. If we're lucky. Okay, I need to be careful now. I cannot rely on this. He's gonna throw the spiky bombs. He's also gonna hit me with the hammer. Can I just stand here on the edge and be done with it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bam! One more. Final one. For Christmas and family stuff. Shit, I missed the context now. Woo! Whoa! Holy, okay. Sorry, Alex, I missed the context for your comment. I was so involved with the monkeys. Ah! No! Oh! I can't get to the monkey! To the actual monkey. These ghosts are so powerful. Okay, now. Ah! That wasn't it? One more? Man, this guy tanks. This guy tanks. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Whoa, stop it, please. We're done. We are dead. Whoa. Take him, take him. Take him to church. Yes. Just smack him. Oh, boy. Cranky. Cranky. You did it. 3-on-1 and Cranky clutches it, man. Wow. Wow. Okay. That was probably the easiest boss out of the ones that we've done so far. But let me take a quick break while I transition into the next one. I guess many people get their hairdresser appointment in December because Christmas is such a special day and is very often celebrated with family and stuff. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's true. That's true, like you'll see all your family members again, you want to look fresh for them, right? Me, usually my family, we only do like a very, very close family gathering. So it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I totally see that. Like some families, they get together like all of them, right? They get all the aunts, all the uncles, grandparents, all that stuff. Fugu face off? Oh yeah, okay. Okay, World 4. I'm not sure if World 4 is more difficult than World 3. I guess the later level, the later worlds are more difficult than the earlier ones. Ooh, actually, I am really not looking forward to the underwater levels. I think World 4 might be the worst one for hard mode and for the time trials. World 4 is really gonna suck, I think. That's gonna be a bad time. Some people go to restaurants with their fam because it's a pain in the ass to cook for like 40 people. Yeah, I can see that. I could see that. That makes sense. That's I mean, yeah, totally. That's probably why restaurants have a really good time in December. And it's also an occasion, right? It's a fancy occasion, like a special one. Once a year, might as well get together and grab some food, right? Go to a restaurant. That's not something that my family does at all. Because we're all, I don't know, we're all introverted, anxious people, and so none of us like to go to restaurants and stuff. But maybe someday. Maybe someday. It's also really expensive, to be fair. So I wouldn't be able to afford a restaurant anyways. But also, maybe someday. Hopefully. Oh, this is this level. Okay, I guess it's good that we're starting off with this one right away. Because this is it's a long one. It's also a really boring one, I feel. Is this the one that I'm thinking of? No, it's not even the one that I'm thinking of. This is just a difficult one in general. Okay, that hitbox. That's a generous hitbox. Not in my favor. but in the game's favor. That's really generous, I gotta say. That's a bit much. Hey, we're speedrunning this. Oh, I guess. Oh yeah, I can feel the time attack on this one. If I'm gonna do the time attack later on, meaning in like a few weeks, once I'm done with the hard mode, yeah, okay, maybe the underwater levels aren't gonna be that bad. Donkey Kong underwater theme remix, yeah. The OG one touches my soul. The OG one is legendary for a reason, yeah. Oh, okay, careful now, Dixie. Don't get overblown here. Don't be too quick. I need to look out for the Kong letters. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. There we go. Here we go. The Donkey Kong isn't gonna do anything for us. Let's just move right past the eel. Yes. We have the D, the O, the N, and the G we need. Hell yeah. Is Dixie also the Supreme Kong underwater? I feel like she is. Is there anything Dixie can't do? She's so good, man. She's insane. I've been working on doing some, well, not completionist stuff, but just on playing Horizon Zero Dawn these past couple of days. Just like 1 or 2 hours here and there. Nothing fancy, nothing serious. And of course in open world games I always like to collect stuff as well. I do tend to be a completionist in video games, unless it's really tedious or really annoying or really unfun to do. And so in Horizon it's really not unfun to do, which means I've been collecting some stuff, and it's really driving home how much more pleasant it is to do a completionist run in Horizon versus Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. It is so much more fun. So much more pleasant. Like there it feels like you're just playing the game. Whereas here it feels so painful and tedious. I mean, look at this. I have to do all of this again. It's so painful. Huge mistake in open world games. I did the same in Elden Ring. It can be, yeah. Some games it's a big mistake to try to complete everything. I did that in Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey as well. Those games, too big. Too big for that kind of stuff. I think Origin to a lesser degree, but Odyssey especially. And then once I got around to Valhalla, that was... No, I didn't make the same mistake again. Valhalla did not grasp me as much, luckily. Because otherwise, you know, I think Odyssey took me 150 hours. Origins took me 180 or so. Lots of hours spent in Assassin's Creed. But yeah, I don't know. Open world games make it so easy to go for 100%, usually. Some don't, but most do, I would say. And so, it does make sense. It does make it compelling to try. And yeah, so I'm not gonna stop, probably. I'm not gonna stop with Horizon. For as long as I enjoy it anyways. I don't have any... I don't feel forced to do 100% in Horizon. Like, once I stop enjoying it, I will stop collecting everything and stuff. But right now, I'm enjoying it anyways. In games like... In Warriors games, I also tend to do that. Pirate Warriors 3 and 4. I was really close in both of them to like have everything. Or close to everything at least. Like, not literally everything. I usually stop once I get all achievements, at least. That's usually what I feel comfortable with as counting as completed. Because technically, for some games you might have all the achievements, but you don't have everything leveled up to the max. You haven't collected everything maybe, but kinda. All the things that matter you've done anyways. And so that's usually what I count as completed. Oh god, I cannot dawdle too long here. Yes, 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 yes! Nice. Great. Aye. Be careful, Dixie. Whoa. Whoa. Calm and steady. Calm and steady. Those hitboxes are just messed up, man. That is so unfair. Ah, you bugger. You bugger. Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, you don't want me to leave, right? You don't want me to go away. You want me to, you want to keep me here forever. Oh, you tricky, tricky game, you. Oh, man. Those spikes are ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. Pirate Warriors 3 is a never-ending nightmare for me, the Platinum Trophy. Why? I know there's like 1 or 2 trophies that are really take a long time to get. Is it the 100 million belly trophy? Berry trophy? I think I'm missing that one. Maybe? I think that's the only one I'm missing. I might be missing 1 or 2 in Pirate Warriors 3. I think it's the one where you have to collect 100 million belly or berry, whatever the currency is called in One Piece, and the secret story puzzles. Really? That's a tough one for you? I don't remember those actually. Is that just where you have to replay the story missions and do certain things in them or something? Or collect everything? Because I think I've done those. I might have looked them up though. Like if there's something in regards to secrets, I might have looked up a guide or something, honestly. That could be. I do remember a nightmare log. Like literally a nightmare log existing. There's a dream log and a nightmare log. But I don't remember if you have to do the nightmare log for the 100%. For the Platinum Trophy anyways. I don't know. Because if so, I could see that being a hassle. Being a pain. Maybe we should do those together, Alex. Might as well play Pirate Warriors 3 in co-op. No, Dixie! Just don't. Ah. The nightmare log, it was really tough, right? It's been a few years since I played Pirate Warriors 3, but I do remember the nightmare log being a tremendous jump in difficulty from the dream log. Like you have to have some really leveled up characters for that. But it was fun. There's no Yamato in Pirate Warriors 3. That's true. There's not. That's a big drawback, but I mean Whitebeard was pretty cool in the third one. I always played as Whitebeard. I did Whitebeard a lot. I think Zoro, Ruffy, of course. Ruffy's never bad. Who else? Who else did I play as? I think Whitebeard might have been my main character though. He was really good, just incredibly good, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm sure I had other characters that I'm not remembering right now, that I played a lot. But to be honest, personally, I mean Pirate Warriors 3 was my first One Piece game. It was also my first Dynasty Warrior-esque game. And it's also my favorite, honestly. Like, between Pirate Warriors 3 and 4 and Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition, these are the only 3 Warriors games that I've ever played. I had the most fun with Pirate Warriors 3. More so than 4 even. I felt like 4 didn't hit as hard for me as the third one. I thought the special moves felt a lot more impactful in the third one. And I really enjoyed charging them up and then using them. Especially there was this system where you had like companions with you that were also that would also fight on the stage, but you also had them and you could like level them up and charge up their super ability as well to do like a combo ability. That was really cool, and that's not at all a thing in the fourth game, which is a bummer to me because that was my favorite part. Kizuna mode that's what it was called. Yeah, Kizuna mode was so awesome. I loved that a lot, and I was really disappointed when the fourth one didn't have it. Okay, nice. Like, I understand that you... oh, give me the G! Yes. I understand that you have to push the series forward a little bit. But come on, leave us the Kizuna Rush, please. Kizuna mode. Fujitaro is super broken. Oh yeah, I think I played Fuji as well. I think I played him a lot as well. That's right, Fujitaro is a good one. I really don't remember anybody else though. I guess Law. My girlfriend played Law a lot. That I know. And Hancock. Law, Hancock, Robin, I think. Those were my girlfriend's main characters. Rockin' Relics. Unpleasant. Wait until you see the light, Pirate Warriors 1. I'm looking forward to it. If I can just get the damn PlayStation 3 to record with my Elgato, then then I would play it immediately. I could play it privately right now, but honestly, if I can save it up for a video, I'd like to do that instead. And then play it for the video. Might as well kill two birds with one stone, right? That gives me a great excuse to play the shit out of Pirate Warriors 1, you know? So I like to do that. It's a good strat I can recommend. Just make YouTube videos about the stuff that you want to play. And then you can play it for hours on end without feeling too bad. Or just have a good work-life balance and you won't have to feel bad about it either. Because I think I have I have one of them here. Either the second one or the first one. I have some Pirate Warriors game on the PS3. Because I bought it for the video before I realized that I can't record the PS3. And so it's kind of just lying around now. Oh. Can I get there? Ah! I almost got it. Oh, yes. Nice. Kong. You can replay it for the video. Yeah, that's true. I could. But I don't like to double tap into video games that much. Not that much. I'm not that big of a fan. Usually, my first playthrough, I enjoy a lot more than the second. In almost any game that I've tried to play twice. Like, even when I go back to Pirate Warriors 3 now, it just doesn't hit the same way. It just doesn't. Like, I can try to play it, but it'll, you know, I already know what's going on. I've done everything. Nothing is new anymore. And so I don't like to replay a lot of games. You just bought an add-on for Pirate Warriors 4. Which one did you buy? I think there's a bunch. I can't say I never bought any of the add-ons for any of the Pirate Warriors games. Because usually I'm not that big of a fan if add-ons just add characters. Like, that's not enough of an incentive for me personally to buy a DLC. It has to have new missions, a story campaign, new content otherwise, for me to justify that. Nice. Replay value games. That's another reason for you to start Soulsborne. Yeah, I guess. Maybe the Dark Souls series will teach me the values of replaying games, perhaps. That's true. High Tide Ride, alright. You bought Yamato's logbook? Nice, okay. Okay. Just for Yamato? Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess it adds a logbook in this case, so that's extra content, not just a character, perhaps. I guess I'm not a big DLC guy in general, to be honest. Like, it has to be really worth it from a price perspective for me. I look at the price a lot before I buy stuff. And so if a DLC costs like more or close to the price of the actual game, that's always hard for me to justify it. I don't know, like, I know a lot of people are able to justify it by saying like, oh yeah, I played the game for like 500 hours, right? So it's okay. I'm fine with spending more money on it, even if the DLC is a bit overpriced or so. But I don't know, I don't think that way. Ah, the O! The O. There was Yamato in the title, take my $10. Nice. I'm gonna be really interested to see what they do in the next Pirate Warriors. Which, I mean, is probably maybe gonna be the last Pirate Warriors, I'm not sure. Like, maybe they'll... although, I don't know, like, it kind of depends on how long Oda continues to do the anime and the manga. I always thought, like, for me, for the longest time I thought that the next Pirate Warriors game was gonna be the last one. But I think they're gonna continue the anime now, right? And the manga for longer than 2025. So maybe, yeah, maybe we'll get some more Pirate Warriors in the future than just 5. Which I'm good. I'm good with that. I think Pirate Warriors is a great series. And honestly, I would like for other game franchises to pick up the warrior stick as well. You know, I kind of want more games like that in franchises that I care about. Because they're so fun to play. Oh god. Nice. Oh. Okay, great. Oh god. I'm so scared. One hit and I'm dead. One hit. I still need the N and the G. I don't know where they are though. Are they gonna be a pain to get? Whoa! Stop it! Stop it, you fools! Okay, what's it gonna be? Music sounds interesting. Wanna add? Oh, I remember one. I remember one thing, I think. Oh, this one. Oh, it's a puzzle piece. What about the letters? What about the letters? Oh, the N. There we go, that was an easy one. Just survive and you get it. Okay, what's the G gonna be? Oh. The G is gonna be here somewhere. Wanna stay in the middle, I think. Left. Ah, it was too slow. It's definitely somewhere there. For sure, it's in that section, I think. Warrior games are always easy cash grabs, to be honest, but they're still fun. I like them really much. Yeah, me too. Me too. They're easy, like honestly, they don't have to reinvent the wheel. As long as you have characters that you kind of care about. Shit. It works. It works. I mean, I did. That's why I bought Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. But honestly, I made the mistake of going with that over Age of Calamity just because it has more content. Which is a good idea. Which is a good idea on paper. But for me, the gameplay wasn't exciting enough in Definitive Edition. And honestly, it probably would have been a better idea for me to go with Age of Calamity in that case. Because I did try out the demo for it. And that was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun, you know. And I'm not saying that Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition is a bad game. It's just that the gameplay didn't hook me that much. And it was old enough for my girlfriend to not be super interested in it. Like, she said to me she would play Age of Calamity, but she doesn't want to play Definitive Edition. Just because it's not as quick, it's not as fast-paced. It's just an older game, like, objectively speaking. We're talking about was that a Wii U game? Hyrule Warriors initially? I think it was a Wii U game. And then like the 3DS version also came with some new content, and then like Definitive Edition just bundled that together, threw in a bit more content, I believe. And that's that, right? But yes, that was a failed purchase on my end actually, Alex. I mean, thinking of your video that you made a few days ago, like 5 games that you regret buying, I think that would be Hyrule Warriors for me. Actually. Because I played it a bit, but not nearly as much as I would have guessed. And I think it's mainly because my girlfriend didn't want to play it with me, honestly. Because I played both Pirate Warriors games with her, and we played them a lot. Like, I did a lot in both games, even though the 4th one, Pirate Warriors 4, wasn't really my jam. I still played it a lot with her. And so, I guess warrior games I tend to play in co-op I tend to prefer that a lot more than playing single player in them. Because by nature I'm not super grindy on my own, but when I can grind with somebody, that's kind of okay for me. Sometimes. Original version was Wii U. 3DS version runs on like 10 FPS. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. Definitive Edition runs pretty good actually. I have no complaints there. It's just a bit... The graphics aren't the best. And the gameplay is a bit slow, honestly. Like, in comparison to Pirate Warriors, both of them, honestly, both of the ones that I played, it's pretty slow, I gotta say. Especially the heavier characters. I mean, the smaller ones, yeah, they're okay as well. Oh! Damn. Pirate Warriors is really fast, and I like it. I felt like 3 was the perfect pace for me. But 4 was almost too quick. I mean, certainly the fast characters. I'm a heavy character player in almost everything, I think. And so, I mean, the small guys in Pirate Warriors 4 are really, really fast. They're insanely quick. So yeah, that probably... Hyrule Warriors had a difficult time with me because of that. Because I was used to way more quick Warriors experiences. Oh, shit. Laughs in Smash, yep. I'm a heavy Smash guy. What can I say? I like heavy characters. And I think in Brawlhalla I also like the heavy weapons. Although not necessarily, no. I think in Brawlhalla my favorite weapons tend to be the katars and the fists. They're not heavy, they're kind of mid, I think. I feel like Scythe takes the place of light characters or light movesets. As in really fast, not light because it's easy to master, but it's just really fast paced. Yeah. But this makes me really sad actually, talking about Smash. Like, heavy chars are my absolute favorites in Smash Ultimate. But they are objectively maybe the worst weight class to play on a ranked perspective. That's just really disappointing to me. Because I looked at the ranked tier lists, and like my favorite character to play, Ganondorf, is at the very bottom of the tier list, like the last character. The last character of them all, the worst one. And my other mains, like King K. Rool, is not very high up there. Donkey Kong isn't, I think. Bowser, I think, is also not very high. Yeah, we are casuals, that's true. So I don't worry about that in that respect. It's just kind of shattered my hopes of ever going pro, which I never had, but I never will now. Cause shit, I'm not learning Steve. No way. I would rather not play Smash than play Steve. So no competitive for me. Oh, that's the G? That's the G? To survive. Yeah. Alright. I think I wouldn't be the type of person to go competitive anyways. I think I don't have the guts to do that. I get too bored of the games. Honestly. I get too bored. I stop playing after a while. Like, I'll go hard into a game for like a few days, a few weeks maybe. But then I wanna move on. Steve main. Nah, sir. No. No Steve for me. Shoal Atoll. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, so that's kind of my thing. That's also why I have no world records in any notable speedrunning games. Why I haven't done that impressive challenge runs. It's because I can't endure. With video games especially, like video games is just something that I can't justify for myself spending that much time on any single video game. Unless I really enjoy it. And getting my ass beat is not super enjoyable to me usually. So that's why, yeah. I wasn't born to be competitive in this, in the video games. I tried a few times in some games, kind of half-heartedly, but it never went anywhere. That's probably good. Okay, give me some... Can I get some oxygen, please? Yo, where can I get oxygen? Oh, up there, of course. Nice. Good times. Okay, open the chest. So that I can get the green key, yep. Yep, okay. Is this the right way to go? No, it was the wrong way to go. Damn. Yeah, this is... Oh no, it was okay. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite level in the game, I gotta say. This is not that much fun. It's kind of a puzzle level. You have to find the right way to go. But underwater? It's not very fun to do this underwater. Uh-oh. You know, I'm also heavily considering buying a Humble Bundle right now. Like, I'm not even considering, I think I've made up my mind already. I'm gonna buy the Humble Bundle. Because it is a... It's the Disney Classic Bundle. It's on Humble Bundle right now. And it gives you like... 2 Lego Star Wars games, it gives you 2 Lego Indiana Jones games, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, and then a few Monkey Island games, which I'm not super hyped about, but also some Star Wars games for like $9. I think it's 17 games or so. It's quite the ridiculous amount. Actually one of the best Humble Bundles I've seen in a really long time. And I check pretty regularly, honestly. I kind of like the idea of Humble Bundle. So I'm gonna buy that, man. Admittedly, I don't necessarily need any of those games at the moment. But I do want to make a video about Lego Star Wars games. Ah, you fucking... I did not think that he would chonk on me. That's so painful. Ooh, that's the worst level to die so late into it. That is the worst level. No. Okay. That's terrible. That is terrible. That is high-key bad. Oh, but yes, yes. I do want to make a video about Lego Star Wars eventually. Once I finally do it. And that's 2 Lego Star Wars games that no, I think I have one of them, but the other I don't have. And like $9. That's one of the Star Wars games is already worth that much. And then like you put Indiana Jones, Lego Indiana Jones in there, it's a no-brainer. It's a really good deal. Even if you consider like Steam sales to be a thing, it's still a really good deal. I don't know how Humble Bundle does it. I'm not sure how they get such cheap games. I think it's a legit site though. I've never heard anything bad about Humble Bundle. And they do like charity stuff. So yeah, I'm really curious to know how they're able to get those games out for so cheap. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I welcome it. As a customer, I welcome it. But it also doesn't make any sense. Okay, come on now. Blue key, nice. We're almost, I mean, at least now I know exactly where to go. That's kind of good. I need to go down here, don't die. Yes, yes. Open the chest, great. Give me the yellow key, fantastic. Can you even go down here without Dixie? How am I supposed to finish this level without Donkey Kong? With just Donkey Kong, I mean. Is that even possible? I mean, yeah, it has to be possible. I think I did it. But it seems pretty tough. Okay, a yellow chest. I think I have to go up, right? That was... Oh yeah, that's where I died. I died at the yellow chest. That's exactly where I have to go. Oh, stop now. Stop this. Okay, I'm not gonna mess around with him. I'm gonna keep moving. Definitely gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna give him a chance to get close to me. No, sir, I don't want to do this again. I have to be cautious of my oxygen, though. Hey, stop. Okay. Okay, I was about to... I'm gonna drown. Oh, that was close. G. Yeah, okay, bring me the horizon. Yeah. Nice. Ooh, what a bad time. Let me take another break, man. I do sometimes need a few hours to calm down. A few minutes. A few breaths. To regenerate from this game. From these tough levels. But honestly, we're making steady progress, I gotta say. We are making steady progress. It's not that bad. We are halfway done with World 4. I think we're gonna finish it off. Yeah. I think we're just gonna finish World 4 off, and then that's good enough for me today. I'm not looking to stream that long. Because, again, I'm still not feeling perfect. And so... yeah. We also have 400 banana coins. I think by the time I'm done, at least with the time trials, we will see whether 999 is the max for that or not. We already know that 99 balloons is the maximum for the lives for Donkey Kong's retries, because I've already been at 99 balloons. Through casual play. I've lost a lot because of the tougher levels and the hard mode and stuff. It's unfortunate that I don't get to buy anything anymore. There's no use for my banana coins at this point, because I can't use any of these items in the time trials mode or in hard mode. So there's literally no use to buy them. Ugh. Is that low enough? Yeah, pretty good. Looks good. All right. I've had a pretty good time with Brotato as well. I got it for free on Epic Games, which is just great. Like the amount of awesome games that I've gotten through Epic Games is just phenomenal. It's honestly great. And considering that I've never bought a single thing on Epic Games, that's even better. I just get free games shoved right after me. Like literally thrown after me. And I don't have to do anything. That's great. It's a good time. And Brotato is a really good game to just play while talking to somebody. You know, if you're having a phone call, you're doing whatever, you can just kind of play Brotato on the side. Which I've been doing a little bit here and there. I haven't played that much. I think I've done like 3 runs so far. I won all of them, of course, naturally. The game is actually surprisingly easy, I found. Way tougher, it seems, than Vampire Survivors, which I also played for about 3 runs. When it had a free weekend on Steam or something. Or no, when I had a 1-month trial of PC Game Pass. Oh, I missed the K? Really? That's when I tried out Vampire Survivors for a few attempts, a few runs. And that was pretty tough. Like, you don't automatically win the run just by playing good. You have to actually die a few times, it seems to me, before you get strong enough to beat that. Okay, where's my K? I want my K. Whoa, don't spike me. Don't spike me. Sure. Oh. Excuse me. I'm missing a K over here. Did I miss it this early in the level? There's nothing. Is it in the... Okay, I zapped myself. Huh, that's a pretty well hidden K, I guess. Is it somewhere here? No, it can't be. That's interesting. Usually you don't have to really search for the K letters. They're relatively straightforward. Unlike the puzzle pieces, which you actually have to search for sometimes. Oh, it's up there. Alright. Alright. That was not super well hidden, but reasonably. For a K letter, I think definitely well hidden. Alright, come on, fishies. Big barbel wearing fish back there. You leave us alone, please. We are well-meaning Kongs that just want to collect some letters that have fallen off the wayside. Don't get spiked. Don't. Okay, where was the O again? Oh, I think it was there on the wooden platforms. Yeah. Nice. I like the fact that I can return up there with Dixie. That I can get back up there. I don't think I was able to do that with Donkey. So Dixie's, as always, the best. The unequivocal best. Back from my hairdresser call. Not much, I think. There's music and suffering is kind of the main focus of this game and of this stream. So yeah, that's all the good stuff. You missed all the good stuff apparently. All the best. Alex, did you hear about or did you see anything of Marvel Rivals so far? Are you a Marvel guy actually? I don't think you are. I used to be a Marvel guy a little bit, but at some point it just became there were too many movies. Way too many movies for me to watch. But I still like Marvel, like it's not... The movies that I did watch I actually liked. And so I'm kind of interested in Marvel Rivals. It's an Overwatch. It's an Overwatch clone, like I feel like that's fair to say. It looks so much like Overwatch 1. Damn, oh that doesn't sound good. Does not sound good. Would you care to try it out? At all? It's free to play. Which is good or bad, I don't know. Oh, I'm so gonna die. No, I'm not. Nice. Okay, I need the G, right? Yes, just the G. Just one G. Can I have one G of the good stuff? I'm not interested in it. Almost everything live action stuff. Ah. Yeah, I would like to try it out. Looks pretty okay so far. Oh. That'd be cool. I think it's like, I downloaded it this morning. It's like 40 gigabytes. Gigabytes. 40 gigabytes. Yes, okay. I do hope it's gonna be like the old school Overwatch, not... I mean, the new school Overwatch is kind of fine. The gameplay is. It's on all platforms. I downloaded it on Steam. So I would like to play it on PC, yeah. And, you know, Overwatch 2 is fine. It's just that it puts too many limits on stuff. Like, it kind of tells you how many tanks you can have, how many healers, how many DPS. It limits the teams to one player per character, which is not... like, that isn't that bad in my opinion, but the fact that you can't have two tanks, for example, kind of sucks to me, in my opinion. And the 6v6 was cooler than the 5v5, I think. And so in that regard, it's kind of a bummer that they changed that. And I think Marvel Rivals is gonna be 6v6. For all that's worth. I don't know. This is 4K level. This is gonna be a tough one. Oh no, that was actually... in terms of K levels, I think this one is actually kind of reasonable. Especially with Dixie. I remember this one being alright. It didn't take me that many attempts to do this. Which does not mean that I will get it easily this time. It could go worse. Because obviously before that I did have at least 2 lives at every attempt. Sometimes more. Good music. As always. What? Oh, it shoots me immediately. 5v5 was a hellish decision. Yeah. And I read... I saw a news post on the Steam page. You know those news posts that you will get in your library at the top. I saw a news post about Overwatch there. That the devs did kind of a statement on why they went with 5v5 over 6v6. And I think they did that in like July or something. A few months ago, not even that long ago. And they basically said like they noticed that 6v6, while it did cause some awesome... It did lead to some awesome moments, but it also led to a lot of awful moments, apparently, in gameplay. And so they just, they're of the opinion, or they have had the experience that 5v5 had less of those low moments, like less of those really unfun moments, apparently. I do recommend giving it a read if you care about it. If you don't care about it, obviously don't read it, but I felt it was interesting to read. I'm not sure if I buy it necessarily. That doesn't... I'm not sure that 5v5 is better in that way than 6v6. But yeah, I guess they believe it to be. And so perhaps if you want to believe that post, at least they did something that they believed would make Overwatch 2 a more fun game. But again, they might have been lying. Honestly, so far this feels like a normal level. It doesn't even feel like a tough one. Like a K-letter. Oh! Wow, that was rude. That was a tricky spike there. Wow, okay. Okay, right as I'm praising it for not being hellish. It... the back fist. No way, if your tank is shit, you're fucked nowadays. If one tank player was shit in Overwatch 1, you could at least rely on your second one. Agreed, yeah. And the fact that you cannot change in the round. There's no way, like... Once you get the tank rank, or the tank role, I don't think there's any way to switch with anybody. Which means you're dooming the entire team. If the tank player just happens to be like inexperienced, if the tank player just happens to like have a bad day or just play bad in general. Like before that, you could still play as a tank and it wasn't that big of a deal if you sucked, because if you sucked, somebody else would just play as a tank also. And so now I could see that just being way more toxic, to the point where players that just aren't very good feel pressured out of playing tank because they know they're gonna be the only one. And that's not cool. That's really uncool. That should not be the case at all. And in that post they mentioned something like having 5 healers and 1 Winston or something, or 1 tank, and that being kind of cool but also kind of upsetting for the other team or something, which is why they implemented role maximums, you know, where you could only have 2 healers per team, 2 DPS per team, 1 tank. But that's like, I don't know. Can't the enemy team also go with 5 healers and 1 Winston if it seems like that is a winning combo? You know what I mean? Like, if you notice, if you're playing Overwatch and you notice, oh damn, the enemies are going for a strategy that is super OP, like having 5 healers and 1 tank, can't you just do the same if it's super unfair? Like counterbalance it that way? Why does it have to have a limitation like that? When your tank rage quits, you're also fucked because you have no tank anymore and no one can join afterwards in ranked? That's even worse. Damn. That's way worse, yeah. And besides, like, I kind of understand having role limits or fixed, I don't know, like 1 player per character rules in ranked. In ranked, I get it a bit more. Even though, as you said, there's some major drawbacks to that need to be considered before making that decision. But in casual, man, like, who cares if there's 3 tanks in casual? You know what I mean? No one should play casual with the intention of trying to win as hard as possible, or trying to have the most fair game as possible. Because in casual, it's never gonna be super fair, because that's not what it's laid out to be. It's just, you should just have some fun in casual. And if I want to have fun by being the 4th healer in my team, and we're all healing 1... Can I stop dying on that damn spike? And we all want to heal the same tank. Like, we should be able to do that. You can play casual free selection though. It's definitely... what's that? What's that? Casual free selection? I've never heard of that. I'm really new to Overwatch 2. If that's an Overwatch 2 thing, I don't know. I think I've played like 3 rounds of normal Overwatch 2 casual gameplay. Ah, wow. Is free selection without all of these limitations that we talked about? Ah. Everyone can play whoever he or she wants. That's a thing? Is that a thing? I didn't know that. So there's no limit on tanks, no limit on healers. You can do 4 tanks and 1 healer. Is that possible? No, the other way around. 4 healers and 1 tank. Just as an example, not that that's just the only thing that I have in mind right now. Oh, you know, this level is so human to me, but I've got subhuman skill going on right now. Ah, as I said, subhuman. Sure, really? I've never seen that. Damn, okay, well... Okay then. I guess. Then yeah. Then we're good. If they made that an option, that's fine. That's great. That's perfect. Good on Overwatch 2. Oh. I wonder what they have as their special mode right now. Up until a couple of days ago, their special mode was Overwatch Classic, where you could play Overwatch 1.0, the OG Overwatch, which has like only the initial 21 characters. They've got 6v6, right? Only the OG maps and stuff. That was really fun to play. I wonder what their mode is right now. I hope it's endgame Overwatch. Ah, you know, like the last version of Overwatch 1 before Overwatch 2. That would be so awesome. I kind of doubt it. Probably something else. Probably some snowball stuff or something, right? Snowball event. Winston's snowball extravaganza. By the way, I also really dislike what they made, what they turned the Roadhog into in Overwatch 2. He was so fun to play back in the day. Now he's not as fun. I don't enjoy him that much. He was so good. He was so good. He also wasn't that good in the OG Overwatch version. Like, I tried to play him in Overwatch Classic game mode. And he was really tough to play for me. Because he can't walk while healing. Like, initially he couldn't do that. And so, like, every time you healed, you were only able to stand still until you were done healing. Which was changed later on, so that you can walk while healing, which is good. That's great, I think. And that was the Roadhog that I learned to love and learned to play pretty decently. For I mean, casually, decently. Oh yeah, I miss that guy. I miss that guy. The old hog. Also Doomfist, the fact that they changed him, I'm not happy about. Doomfist I also like to play a lot. What I don't understand is why they turn some characters from their class into other classes. Like, they switched Doomfist from DPS to tank. And that makes no sense to me. Why they would do that? Can't you just... Ah! Okay, didn't die! Let's go! Progress! Uh-oh. Can't they just make a new tank and keep Doomfist where he was? I think they turned Bastion into DPS as well. Or was he always DPS? I always forget. I seem to remember that Bastion was a tank back then. What to do? Oh, nice! But maybe I'm wrong, maybe he was always DPS. He just seems so tanky, you know, Bastion. Bastion was always DPS, that's the most crazy thing ever. Now you got the Hawaii guy, yeah, it's true. Maui is a good tank, I enjoy playing as him, actually. I still would prefer to have Doomfist in DPS, I don't know what it is. I want the old days back, the old days were better. It was better back then. Some things anyways. Okay, there were no K letters, right? No K letters. 5v5 is still the worst that could happen. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. By the way, I'm planning a video called The Downfall of Overwatch. Ooh. Aren't there? Is that not a video topic that has been done a lot? I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe not. I could imagine that being a very popular video though. Don't care. Nice. Yeah, you do you, Alex. Do whatever you're excited about. That's the best. Need to rant. Great. Yeah, go ahead and do that. And that sounds like a great idea. Do I want them to blow up? Yeah, just blow up. Sure, blow up, why don't you? For me, I'm right now planning a video about Humble Bundle, actually, talking about it earlier. But I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do it. I might change my mind. I might alter my course and do something else? Fuck. Damn. Got so many video ideas flying around. Me too, yeah. Once you get started with thinking about ideas, there's just so many that come flying your way. Like, it's insane. And there's so many too that I've written down and that nobody has ever done before. It all comes down to like actually sitting down and making them. That's the toughest part. And that's what I'm trying to work on right now. To make more of those ideas happen, actually. Okay, slow, steady. Whoa, don't get blown up now, Dixie. It's not a good time. At least I heard it wasn't. Not that I have experience with being blown up. Alright. Oh. Yeah, let's just... I could have gotten some air. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Ooh. Man, those what would I give for some extra health right now? Oh. Well, that's a bad time. Ooh, okay. I remember this level. This is not the easiest. I could see this being more difficult than the K level, perhaps. Hey! Whoa! Give me the K letters. Where are those K letters? God damn it! Oh! Alright. Alright. You wanna go this way? We can go this way. We're fine. That's good. That's alright, boy. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I also need to... I think this weekend I'm really gonna try to make it about working on some videos. Like, very intentionally. I also need to make some thumbnails for our German channel. Select 3. Like, I was slacking off on that a little bit while I was working on my mustache video. And now that that's done, I can hopefully catch up. Catch up with that. Like, we've actually done surprisingly well with that so far. You know, we're uploading videos on Select 3, which is something that neither of us have been doing on our individual channels for a while, but for some reason we can actually pull that off on Select 3. And to be fair, those videos aren't as difficult to make than what we would do on our own channels, perhaps. But still, I mean, it feels good. Feels good to be making stuff and putting stuff out there. Oh boy. Although Not if it's Donkey Kong 200% run. That doesn't feel that good to put out, honestly. It does not. Although I gotta say, like, in terms of stream project, I've been pleasantly surprised by how many views my stream recordings of Call of Duty games have gotten. For some reason, people really love to watch old Call of Duty games. Like, even though those videos are literally just what I do on stream with no editing, they've gotten a few hundred views. Like, a lot of them. A lot of those campaigns have gotten some views. Even like the Nintendo DS campaigns. So that's interesting. That's certainly interesting. And I'm glad to see that. Like, I've gotten some very nice comments of people who said like, yo, I played this back in the day on my chunky Nintendo DS, and your video gave me some really nice nostalgia. And that was really great. If they were difficult, the channel would be dead in like 2 months. Agreed. It would be. But that's also, I mean, it's fine. It's fine to make easy videos in the beginning. I hope that at some point we can make them more quality. Right? Doesn't have to necessarily change the format, but just some better quality I would enjoy at some point again. But for the time being, if we just manage to upload consistently, that's the best thing we can hope for. That's really what we have to go with. What we have to go for. And I feel like projects like this is a pretty nice opportunity to learn some stuff in a relatively stress-free environment. Because I don't think any one of us expects that channel to become like super big. At least I'm not expecting that to be. It's not my main focus anyways. And I don't think the channel is anybody's main focus at the moment. And so it's kind of a good way to just improve on like working on thumbnails, working on videos a little bit without stressing about it too much. That's what I've been doing. And I mean, I've been making more thumbnails for that channel than I've done for my main channel in 2 years. So that's a lot of progress. That's a lot of learning, you know, that you can do if you make some lower effort videos, but still try to make thumbnails for them, try to edit them in a compelling way. So that's pretty good. I like it a lot. Okay, stop it. Stop it, you beast. Big kraken. You know, it's so fascinating to think that krakens used to be mythical creatures until they weren't. Until people discovered them for real. Like for real, for real. That's so fascinating. Oh! Ah! I missed the oh! Can I go back? Nope. Might as well drown then. Or die. Just kill me. Octopus man. Just kill me, please. Thank you. For me the channel is just a playground. Yeah, for me too. That's kind of what it feels like. Yeah. Totally. And we haven't had a video, we haven't uploaded a video in 10 days or so, because I haven't made a thumbnail for the Smash part. That's the only reason. Like, the video was up like a week ago. It just doesn't have a thumbnail yet, but it's kind of okay. Love racing video games or do 1v1 versus friends, so the channel is just a fun project for me. Exactly, that's how I feel about it as well. Like, I'm just really excited that I get to do races against you guys. That's just the main draw for me on that channel, is playing some good games in a compelling fashion. And that's it. Yeah, like, yeah, that's it. And like sharing that with the world a little bit. That's great. And I feel like there's definitely a market for that, I would say. Because we took the inspiration from a different YouTube channel that a few German YouTubers ran like 10 years ago, and they stopped at some point. They didn't pursue the project any longer. They kind of did away with the concept a little bit, even though it seemed to be pretty popular in their communities. And us, I mean, we personally really enjoyed those projects, at least I did back then. And so it's only natural that we kind of bring that back, and hopefully we can revive it a little bit. But I hope, I mean, honestly, I hope we play some more humane games in the future. I'm doing a Black Ops 3 race against Lucas right now. We're playing on realistic difficulty, and that's just not a good time, honestly. Like, that's honestly just painful at some point. When you're playing that game for 2 or 3 hours on that high of a difficulty. Ooh. That gets rough. That's rough. I'm not gonna lie. And especially for me, considering that I'm also playing this game in between the recording sessions, like, I just have too many difficult games going on at the moment. Bam! Okay, we got the... Oh, great. Great. Oh, shit. Okay, wait. I have to concentrate a little bit. I'm gonna read your message in a sec. Hey. Hey, hey. And playing Ice Climbers? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, that too was a bad time. That too was really difficult. And frustrating. Okay. Okay. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Don't blow yourself up. Alright. The G. Just the G. No dying now. If I can help it. What's this? Don't care about bananas. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. I might die. The G. Ooh. No. I'm ready for like every jump and run. Oh, hell yeah. Me too. Oh, man. Like, as soon as I have 3D World on the Switch, at some point, if I ever buy it, we need to do 3D World. Oh, I'm so hyped to play 3D World. Super Mario 3D World, that is. Yeah, that's a good time. There's some good games out there for sure. Alright, nice. Man, I was so close to finishing that level earlier. But yeah, this is a tough one. It's really long, and it's pretty tough. It's got a lot of sections where you can die. You can reasonably die. At least the K letters aren't impossibly difficult. They're okay to get once you know how to get them. They're pretty doable. And I must say, like, I think I've got 30 hours into Tropical Freeze by now, and I'm starting to get the hang of the controls for sure. For sure. In the beginning, it was pretty painful for me, but now I feel zoned in. I feel like I can control the Kongs reasonably well. The controls don't feel as spongy to me as they did in the beginning, because coming from Mario felt really odd at first, but now I'm zoned in. Now I feel this is a good control scheme. It's not bad. I'm not sure that it is my favorite control scheme, but it's okay. In the beginning I had a lot of issues with accidentally pounding instead of rolling and vice versa, but now I don't have that issue anymore. I don't think so. I feel like it's once you get used to it, that ceases to be a problem. And that's pretty good. Pretty good observation there. Shovel Knight, Cuphead, Donkey Kong Country, Mario series. Oh man, yes. There's so much content on Select 3 to be had. Oh my god. If you speak German, I can only recommend it to you guys. Check out Select 3 on YouTube. The 3 is as a number. Select 3. Unfortunately, it's just in English. It's just in German. I'm sorry to all my English fellows out here. We can only do it in German, I'm afraid. Although I am gonna start recording a race against my mom as well in a couple of days. So you're gonna get some racing content on my main channel as well in English. That's gonna be great. Although, of course, the only English you're gonna get is me commentating about it, because my mom also doesn't speak English. So I only do races in German, I'm afraid. At this point in my life. Maybe at some point, I don't know, maybe I'll find somebody to race against that speaks English, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh. Oh, nice. Okay, slow. Ah, yes, okay. Okay, just the G. Nothing but the G thing. Okay, careful now. G. Yes, yes, sir. Nice. Okay, what's... I don't know what to expect from here on out. I'm so concentrated right now. Oh, I'm so concentrated. Oh, that was a mistake. Stay in the middle, stay in the middle. I'm drowning. Take it. Nah. Go. Dixie! Oh god. Oh no, stop it right now. Stop that shit. Please end. Please end. I have to cut these through, right? Bam, Bigelow. Come on, die. Yes. Oh. Thank you. Oh, good God. What a tough level. Jesus. Wow. But we did it, man. Oh, we did that. Okay, you know what? Let me do one more level. And that's it for the day. We're not gonna finish the entire World 4. No, we've got three levels left, but the boss could be pretty difficult. I'm just gonna do one level here. C stack attack. Let's do this one, and then we're golden. That's a lot of progress. That's probably 10-15% just in those 2 hours that I did today. That's splendid. Are you joking? That's splendid, man. That's a jolly old good time, if I've ever seen one. And finally, we have a level that is above ground again, not underwater. So that's a good time. That's a good experience. Hell yeah. Also, from the looks of it, not particularly difficult, this level. I hope it stays that way. Oh yeah, you chunk that down. Nice. Oh, okay, don't want to get blown up here. That'd be bad. Come on, you go down there. You go away. Don't want to risk anything. I'm gonna blow him up. Alright. I'll wait around. I'm patient. I'm a patient guy, you know what I mean? I don't need to rush. This is not a time attack. If this was a time attack, things would look different. But it's not. It's a hard mode extravaganza that we're having here. Okay. I'm gonna stay slow and steady here. Oh, yep. Okay. Alright. Nice. I thought that fish would get me. Wow. Bam. Right on. I'm in the right. I need to get up. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, what's going on here? Yeah, I don't care about these. The G, I need the G. I care about the G very much. Very much so. Ah, oh. Crouch. The G. Yeah. Alright. Alright, now we're talking. Just survive now. All about the... Right as I said it. Jeez. Gee whiz. Oh boy. That's terrible. That we were so close to getting it. I just had the G. I would expect there to maybe be a few more jumps and that would have been it. That would have been the whole level. Just like that. Oh yeah, but Dixie is... I mean, no question, she's the best in this whole game. She's so good. So good. Alright guys, what's it gonna be? What do you want? Time attack, is it possible to do this in like... Okay, I guess you have to do 2 phases, right? I'm not sure why I'm trying to go fast. There is no reason for me to go fast. I can just go slow. Don't have to be fast. And I mean, sometimes I can go fast. It's no big deal to go fast. Occasionally. Like, the easy segments I can do fast, but the tough ones I should not do fast. Because then I'll die and I'll be upset with myself. No way. That's a great name. Holy shit, wait. Socioeconomic outfielder? It's a bot. It's a hard bot. But it's also a great name. I must say. Admittedly, that's a good bot name. Alright. Bam. Bangarang. Bam. Ah, bots. Bad bots. Just the other day I watched this small YouTuber that I sometimes watch his videos are wait, English? Hold on, recalculating my English. Yes. There's this small YouTuber that I sometimes watch on the platform YouTube. He makes Half-Life videos, pretty interesting challenge runs, and he recently made the transition to Twitch, to doing his runs on the live stream, which I think is a great decision. And I hopped into his first or second stream, trying to, you know, give him some support, see how he's doing. And to my horror, I saw in the chat log that his only active chatter, or one of the few active chatters in his chat, was a graphic designer. Now, I personally had never experienced... Okay, I need to stop. I personally have never experienced graphic designers in my chat. I don't remember anyways. I might have had one, but I honestly don't. I don't remember a single instance where a graphic designer came in and tried to sell me stuff. But this poor guy got one in his first or second stream. And so, you know, I followed the stream a little bit. I watched the stream, I followed chat. I also chatted a little bit, you know, made some conversation. And over the course of the stream, it became apparent that this poor guy was being groomed by this graphic designer into buying some graphical design stuff. And so the graphic designer portrayed themselves to be a woman. I'm not sure if they're actually a woman. Could be. Could also not be. And so, like, the poor guy, you know, she would write stuff like, oh, you're so good at the game, your skills are awesome, I've never seen somebody play so good and stuff, you know? Like, really slimy compliments that are obviously super fake. I mean, super fake. And it's like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? Like, can I be your girlfriend? Tee. Like, literally. That's literally what they wrote, like. And then like, oh, I added you on Discord. Yeah, we can talk later. Are you available? Can we do a video talk afterwards? Or like a voice talk to talk about your graphic assets. Your stream's gonna look awesome and stuff. You need to have a good looking stream, good graphics and stuff. And the poor guy, he was falling for it. Catfishing, yeah. Poor guy was being catfished live on stream. And I was watching. And so, like, all of a sudden, like, I'm mesmerized by this. I'm also watching his Half-Life gameplay, you know, having a good time. I did enjoy his stream, and I chatted him up a bit, and he chatted me up a bit. In between him being catfished by this graphic designer woman, quote-unquote. And so, all of a sudden he says like, oh yeah, that's gonna be it for me for today. I'm gonna end the stream, right? And then I write together a few sentences like, hey man, thank you for the stream. Just be careful of graphic designers on Twitch, like it's an issue. People, that's a pretty big meme, right? Graphic designers, so don't let anybody sell you stuff. You're doing fine, right? You don't need graphics and stuff. Be careful of fakes. And the poor guy, I think he was overwhelmed. He honestly, I don't think he could fathom what I was writing there. So he was just like, yeah guys, be careful of scams. Alright, see you next time. Take care, have a good holiday. And then I hop into the next stream, right? I hop into his next stream. A couple of days later, I see he's live. First thing I see in chat. First thing I see. Same graphic designer. He's like, don't worry, sweetie. I'm working on your stuff. It's gonna take a few days, but it's gonna be great. It worked! It worked! He got some commissions. He did some commission work with that graphic designer. Unbelievable. The poor guy. Second stream on Twitch. And he got sold. Damn. I was feeling so bad for him. God damn it. God damn these graphic designers, man. I mean, it's okay to try to sell your shit, but be honest about it. Be honest about it. Don't fake that stuff. Like, oh, I have to become a graphic designer? Maybe, Alex. That seems pretty lucrative. There's probably... Why did I go into time attack right now? I didn't mean to do that. There's probably... I mean, there's some gullible people out there that just... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she's gonna do some good design work. It could be, like, maybe. I hope so. I hope for this guy's sake that it's gonna be good at least. Lord knows how much it costs. I hope it's good though. I hope it's good. If it's not, that would be even worse. Cause what do you... I mean, yeah. I don't even know. You know what I would do if I was a graphic designer? I've always been a fan of delivering something for free first. Like, I don't know how long these graphic designers work on an emote or something. I genuinely don't know. Maybe I would feel differently about it if I knew, if I was a graphic designer myself and I knew how much work goes into an emote or something. But you know what I would do? I feel like that's a pretty smart marketing strategy in general. I would find a streamer that I personally enjoy watching that doesn't have any emotes, doesn't have any, or they may have emotes, but like not that good ones, kind of bad emotes, or amateur emotes rather, and like amateur panels, maybe some bad overlays and stuff. And I'll watch their stream a little bit, see if I can vibe with them. And then I would try to create something for free. I would make like a free panel, or a free overlay, or a part of an overlay, or like one free emote, just one emote. And I'd be like, hey man, I've been enjoying your stream. I made you this emote. For free. You can use it for free. Don't have to pay me anything. Like nothing at all. You can just have it. And then you can either be like, you know, if you want more emotes, I do commissions. Right? If you want, we can work together and make some more emotes or something. Or you don't even have to mention that. Like, if you genuinely care about that streamer, you can just gift it to them without any expectations. And you know what's gonna happen? Either the streamer's gonna be like, that's an awesome emote, thank you so much for doing this for free, that's awesome of you, but they're not gonna buy anything. And that's not bad, because first of all, you're getting some experience by making that emote. Second of all, you're gonna get some publicity, inevitably. I mean, that streamer, if he has a couple of viewers at least, they're gonna see your name. He's gonna mention your name at least, hopefully, if he's a stand-up guy. He's gonna be like, thank you so much, so-and-so, graphic design 27 person. Thank you so much, that's an awesome emote, that helps me a lot. And then maybe someone in chat, who also needs emotes, they might hire you. And that might not happen. Oh, I'm drowning. That might not happen every time, but I think it's gonna happen eventually. It's gonna happen a few times. And then you can sell some emotes like that. Or they're gonna say, holy shit, that's a great emote, thank you so much. And they're gonna get in touch with you to make more of them. Because if they're great, if they see chatters actually getting excited about the emotes and like subscribing more because of that, god damn it, you better believe they're coming back to you. They're gonna be like, I don't know what you did, I don't know how you did it, I want you to do it again and I'm gonna pay you for it. And it's gonna be worth it to them, it's gonna be worth it to you. It's a good time overall. That's the approach that I would take as a graphic designer. Now again, maybe that's unreasonable, maybe that's out of touch, I'm not sure. I would like to think that this is a good idea. And I'm gonna stick with it until I'm proven of the opposite. Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk on how to become a graphic designer. If anybody's listening, please try it out and tell me how it went. I'd love to see some evidence on this. Okay. Like, my sister is a graphic designer, and I've made that suggestion to her, but I feel like you need to have a certain personality to take this approach. Because it doesn't make a lot of sense on a surface level, right? Giving stuff out for free on the surface doesn't make a lot of sense to most people. And again, I'm not sure if it makes sense in the real world. It just makes a lot of sense to me. That's the approach that I would take. Anyways. Alright, that was a good one. Next time we only need to do the boss, and then we can do World 5, maybe World 6 as well. That's good. That's actually great. Now let me check out how many % we had, and then we can already go to bed. We can already go to bed. Hell yeah. 158. Holy oh my god, that's a lot. We just got a lot. We got 22%. That is tremendous. And nice. Next time we're gonna do more than that. And I'm gonna raid my friend Fletch. Have a good time, guys. I'll be back on Monday if things go well. And please go ahead and check out my new video on my YouTube channel. That'd be great. Thank you, guys, and take care.